What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Diablo 3 guide. And in this video I'm going to be going over kind of what you need to do when a new season starts. And this is going to kind of jumpstart you. It doesn't matter what class you're playing, but you should always do this when you start a new season. Now, this strategy, the first strategy I'm going to talk about, is going to be, I believe it's restricted to only 2 seasons in a row. I don't know if that's true or not, but if you did this last season and you're going to do it again this season, it may not work. But if this is the first time you've ever tried this, you should be fine. So starting off, whenever the season starts, so at the time of this recording, season 13 will start on February the 23rd, which is a Friday. Seasons always start on a Friday at around 5 or 5:36 in North America. But with that being said, once the season does start, rebirth your character and log into the game just to make sure that everything is good. Like you see here, I have a level 1 character, seasonal. I've made this character, I've logged into the game, right? Then immediately leave that game and come back out to this screen and then go to game settings here. And as long as you've completed on your account a solo greater rift, doesn't matter if it's this current season, just as long as any character on your account has completed a solo greater rift, you can do challenge rifts, right? So you'll go to the challenge rift and you'll complete it until you get this reward, right? So then once you complete the challenge rift and you turn the quest and you come back to adventure mode, right? Switch back to adventure mode, you have your seasonal character here. And we're going into the game now. And this will actually really jumpstart your leveling process and everything, and I'll kind of give you an idea of like what to do with all these rewards. So as you see here, I'm into the game now, season, right? And we got nothing, right? We're just got nothing. We go down here to this message pending, right? Shows us we have challenge rift cash available, and we're gonna go and claim that to our inventory. You see? All right. And as you can see here, we get 475 blood shards, 4.6 million gold, 103 veiled crystals, some arcane dust, reusable parts, and the important thing is we get 15 each of the bounty materials, and then 10 death breaths, right? Now we're gonna go and pick up all this stuff right here. So automatically, level 1, starting a new season, you're already set up pretty good. And interestingly enough, you can actually upgrade the blacksmith all the way up, and it'll only use 1 of your death breaths, right? So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over to the jeweler here. We're gonna go and upgrade him all the way to max. Boom, right there. And look at that. That only took just a single DB. And we still got 3.8 million gold, right? So we're just going to go to the Mystic. We're just going to go ahead and level her up all the way as well. That didn't cost any death breaths at all either. So you can see now, like just by doing that, let's see what my journey's at. Like 3 of 9 in chapter 1 already, right? So what's next strategy? What else can you do at level 1? We ain't even started leveling yet, right? What can we do here? Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, we'll make a weapon, right? Because now we can make level 70 weapons since our blacksmith is max rank, right? So let's go here to bows, right? Level 70 bow right here. We're just going to make, I don't know, we'll make 3 of them. Because I'm going to show you what we can do here, what you're kind of striving for. All right, so if you just go to the Mystic here, right, we'll go to enchant. We're going to throw one of these bows in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to select one of these secondary abilities down here. So on this one, it's like the 8 discipline and the 2.7% chance to fear, right? And out of all these abilities, see, we can actually roll a level requirement reduction from anywhere between 2 and 30. So let's go ahead and try to do this. See what we get. Nope, we didn't get it. We're just going to keep trying. And what you'll see here is the closer we can get to 30 on this reduction on level means the sooner, I'm having bad luck here, the sooner we can actually use this level 70 weapon. There's like by 4, right? So let's say you can just keep trying for this too, because like you can have these weapons at 1, and as you're leveling, and before you can actually get to let's say you max roll it right at 30, and from its level 70 weapon, then you're gonna be looking at 40 or so, right, before you can use it. But you just keep trying, and then once you get to that level, you can use that level 70 weapon, give you a huge boost. All right. As far as like the blood shards and everything, because we still have like a lot of mats, like that's gonna start you off real good. And like as far as this here stuff here, if you're putting together a build or something, no matter what class you're playing, you've already got enough bounty mats to actually get you started, right? We don't have the cube yet, obviously, but what we'll be able to do is when we start finding legendary powers, you'll have, and you get some more death breaths, because I think it takes like 5 death breaths per legendary extraction. you can actually go ahead and like start putting some powers in the cube before you even hit 70. So you just gotta prioritize getting that cube really quick. I have another guide on my channel showing you how to like level from 1 to 70, you know, and strategies to use there. So use that with this strategy, and you're gonna get, you know, started off in the season really, really well. Another thing to note too is like, you know, since we're gonna make this kind of like a season guide, whenever you're looking at like the journey, right? What I always do is when I'm, you know, leveling, I'll go out and I'll go through the campaign until I get Leoric's crown, and I'll throw, you know, a ruby in there so I can get some experience. And then what I'll do is I'll just start going down this list, right? I'm gonna go and just like, this is my to-do list for every season. I'm not gonna do anything else. When I get to like level 21, then I'll start running rifts. But right now I'm just worrying about, you know, fulfilling all of these little like, you know, objectives all the way through to chapter 4. What that does, that'll allow me to go ahead and when I hit 70, be basically complete chapter 4 and have my set, whichever the set may be for the season, ready to go. So that's just kind of like a really short, you know, really short guide on how to do that. You know, the journey is really important when you're leveling. You want to make sure that you're taking care of that stuff. You want to make sure you get Knight's Cube. You want to make sure that you do the challenge rift. Now here's the thing, like for season 13, the challenge rift will reset on the 19th, that Monday, right? But the season won't start until that Friday. So what I would do is once the season starts, get in game on your level 1 character. Once you're in game, come back out, then go complete your challenge rift and collect that reward, right? There's no point in actually, you know, doing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or even early Friday, because you're gonna want to use that, you know, reward cache for your new character. So and when you're leveling, using all those strategies like Leoric's crown, you know, you have like some blood shards now that you can start, you know, getting, you know, some Kadala stuff. Or I wouldn't really go with Kadala because it's kind of random what you can get with her. You can just kind of waste all this, but this gets you a good starting spot, right? And it depends on like the leveling you're going through, kind of like what items you pick up. You might, you know, get some low level legendaries that'll help you out. But this is just going to really, really help in the long run. And this whole you know, level 70 weapon, and just keep trying to roll that, you know, max level, you know, level reduction on it. And that means that like, you know, around level 40 or so, you can really upgrade your weapon, and it'll take you all the way through to 70 really, really quickly. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too much. I don't want to make this video too long. I hope this actually helps, and you remember to do this for the next season, and this will work with any season. It doesn't even matter. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. If you want to see like leveling guides for, you know, certain classes on, you know, what skills to pick as you go from like 1 to 70, I do plan on working on some videos like that. I also plan on working on some videos that handle, you know, depending on what set you get for the journey, how to kind of get a base build just by having, you know, the 2-piece, the 4-piece, or the 6-piece, or whatever the case may be. So there's a lot of things in the works here, but, you know, I really hope that this helps you guys really get started in the next season. And, you know, if you like Diablo content and you like Blizzard content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, what you guys want to know, and I'm, you know, doing my best to answer any questions and help you guys out so you can progress further in Diablo 3 and just really start having a good time every season and even in the off season. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.